Today Monday. Some man go say already today Tuesday. Well, whichever one, grab your own. For now the YouTube, it's Tuesday already. You no go tell me say you no say problem dinner salon right now. Big problem business. Massive problem. We dey lose we human capital. Salon for be a proud nation where the just say we get younger population. We go show we say yes, we ready for anything we labor intensive for achieve them within no minutes, because then old people are not go able for match with rank. However, fumble. What you they see now? Now young man them, they die left, right, and center. Well, the foreign minister Timothy Kabba, you know, say we be deal with half of that cookery talk. We deal with that other talk. Remember what you be doing now, eh? Or you don't forget. Now the cookery one no more remember. And then cookery man there. Eh? But how in they aspire for rule Sierra Leone? But now the foreign minister. We go take out different topics them where Lamrana be deal with them that day. We go come with on drugs. Waiting the outside world they think about Sierra Leone. Waiting a in take on that one day. We go can lay on a table. Well, we be show that picture of First Lady where the belly be make one kind way. You know, say if First Lady not talk safe, and sister definitely go talk. So first, and sister say, not gravid. So there is no gestation in there, but maybe may need a gymnasium. He say Fatima no get belle, sometimes need for go na the gym. Lord just put her away there. Now wetin sister say? Yes, even though you go and pass round, but me just make an now let you understand. Say no gestation. There is no need for make you guess to. But it say may. It tell like say Fatima for go na the gym for go put her belly down. Now his sister. Sabinatsu Noah na him say. Also, the First Lady post Amina, where it wish Amina happy birthday. I also want for wish the Princess Amina happy birthday. Yeah. Now the sister comes say happy birthday, Amina. The definite biological Lastina. What me to say? Nati no de nada belle. Lastina of their excellencies Fatima and Mada Bio. Well, I have two presidents and Didi. Alright. Looking gorgeous as always. Enjoy your day. Love you, Auntie Sylvia. Now so Sabina to post Lastina. That mean to say, I mean I no get for call behind again. So we will be the get it out. The sister don't come for clarify for we say no to belle. But over the weekend, somebody make audio. You know, I feel to say we forget limits, we forget how we draw say you know it's in. Yeah, even if you know agree with the first family and what's not go the picking kind side. Not go the picking kind side. Posse make audio say Amina trouvé wata pa president bio. They call for the activists them for let them come out now. Come on. Eh? How you take no? Eh? Why una for do that picking kind say una why? Eh? Why? You say hey Papa God. You know you hear the audio? The audio they out there. Because the audio already gets forwarded many times. You know that one way face WhatsApp can make clear you know. It is part the audio forwarded many times. The person I don't know me not the I don't know that another person they. But the person they claim see I mean that's go your attack by President Bill. In mama na make it fit the man so let them come out for active the activists them for against the when I left that picking a big when I get issue with the mama and the papa when I do the mama and papa when I left the picking when I left farm. The first lady back himself he post Amina in the pa. He tell thank you. They tell thank you to the auntie and uncle we wish him happy birthday. Yeah, in the past sit down. Yeah, in President Bill. A two picture, the one the angle. The first lady angle by the old two. Because I mean I end the now not skin no more go party na dinner na lunch. No, now because okay, now other person be snap that picture there. Other picking up okay now I mean I them be they celebrate. No, they try for forget Tripoli. I didn't ski. And ski be there the picture. Then when they say that it is not over until it is over. They say Tripoli wait. You know they see? From when the first lady talk say, then they part diplomatic business. You see them posting the diplomatic business? You look don't know what we know. God help una. Yeah? Let God help una with una know. APC. If una make 2028 una loss, una can with anything. Because we watch yesterday AYV on Sunday. We watch AYV on Sunday. Denke. Na APC. Where they represent Samsumana. APC is already divided. Now I make I dey tell you say Samsumana is the weapon fashion against APC. APC already divided. It already divided. And also divide not go team up. Below the go no more. with all the addicts them who see they die, the younger man the way they die. All the one they would vie for power now. Nobody need to talk about Kush. All man busy. Moinina. I go root Kasada. But I me first root Kasada. You know be see me one root me Kasada one me guy. Yeah, I don't know if na guy, but I feel since na guy them be they try for mix soap at that. Southside go root Kasada, then put on at the machine. Oh politician one power, humble like you done the word. But we go get the power just on for Simon in I go at that if you get her. But right now. But not so. The vice president go na that community market, Komra market. Community market. Bramida ne mon ami. Mon ami that they like. Community market and the vice president go open. Yeah. There were Samu. Forget. Setri Pulewiti Apimba. Sorry, sir. We move. I don't know why they ask so. No, because you say you be the pass. But after now, we okay. Enough it's come on do again. Forget. Quick one. Public notice. The Ministry of Health want for inform the general public say it don't officially launch the new online application portal for the recruitment of 3,000 health workers of all cadres from the 8th to the 29th September 2025. Then they introduced this for the first time. This innovative approach now for strengthening health workforce, we go ensure transparency, fairness, and accountability through the recruitment process. Una left we. Una left we, una left, una know the full we. Una just make no more the team more harder. Yeah, I said it. Now so I say. Because already some people don't begin take money now. People answer now then get where you don't go put your application at the computer. Now then get for short names then out. People don't begin collect money now. People who get for lend the people's IG. For them can't tell you about the people we don't begin collect money now people and because then say waiting do now them get for sort the people name where the people don't put them application online. That's now the people IG now in talk and so. The ministry they emphasize say nobody not for pay for this application process because they're totally free. Kush. Na saloon. I just tell and I say they don't begin collect money na people hand. Alright. I listen to you say AAA APC not divided. Na internal power struggle. Understand? Internal. That's where the division is. Outside while the outside. Wait, the outside while they you say not divided na internal power struggle. Internal na him bring that division inside. It happened to political party them where they can in opposition where they try for gain power. Don't forget so now so this be happening 2017 election. Okay. Oh. But now let's compare SAPP and APC. You want make I forget safe, but this healthcare workers they hire. We there Saturday. Well, I'm gonna try for squeeze them out of Timothy Kabba, Alhaji Timothy Kabba. We there. For let talk, say yes, and want for be flag bearer. It is afraid. It is afraid. The time when Anesco be still in a power. Where then they fet for the power. It ain't a power. Not say it's getting out Otwatamutoka. Not say it be line up there send down at the Munku one and at the APC. But I don't know go back to history. Because some of you don't forget. The APC and the SLPP wake up at that power struggle. You different ba. That internal inter-party activities banged is different. Yes, then to peace by KKYA mama. You go NGC. Yes. But at the end of the day, watch them. Well, lefa. But if they can't say, oh, AAA, APC not divided, they are divided. Now, small man, PPRC they don't reach soon. Before him register now, then go na high court. I don't know. We see the one in the leak injunction, but then so then they begin to go say by the time they say small bit more for election. Then give them small space. So na car by the all thing done. Alright. What see they not do Osamu? They not get for that chance rebuilding. They not get and say they put on a boot all and a scoma all for me top. Bralo no make like so forget. Let's continue. Then they look for healthcare workers. Then say no for pay money na free. Then say before this launch, the ministry be conduct a test run where give the leadership an opportunity for carefully assess the effective and efficient by way and manner where this portal go function and for rectify any potential challenge before they launch and like how they don't launch and so. Therefore, people them will go apply during the test run go need for reapply for the application to be considered. Why make una make actual people apply for test run? Eh? If you know say na test you want test, why they can't tell me for apply? Una for don't go fend una they test for una. But why una go make the actual people when they look for job can test? Una not able find testers. They have people, quality assurance people, where they test their kind of day. Una no need for use the people lab. Now they don't get at the people all them personal information, everything. Then they tell and say una come back. Okay. Now Sierra Leone, forget. Why am I talking about quality assurance? Yes, where you build a website of that kind of caliber, you get quality assurance people when I for test the website. Yes, there is a team where everything I want, then they simulate them for upload them and wait team, but I not go use the actual people where they look for job. So now the information and they're out there. So people that we're not supposed to forget them. They're out there. In fact, what team me they talk safe information? Forget. Yeah, that's what I say. Because I know what happened. Oh, I used to be a quality assurance person. So I know for websites. I know it how they talk. They don't need the information I make. Therefore, they say people will be apply during the test run and for reapply again. All submissions that came through during the test run will not be accepted. Hey, Papa God. It must be emphasized for saying that only application when they submit through the online portal recruitment.mohs.gov.sl. Then they go review and successful candidates then go consider them for interview. This one coming from the Ministry of Health, Sierra Leone, the communication units, and then pull and do. Now the word that. Another quick one. Air Sierra Leone. You know I'm the self-proclaimed ambassador at large. Not so. Air Sierra Leone say then winter flights from Gatwick to Sierra Leone. You know say in order na the website for Christmas now they do. So I mean them be one you say you no go buy tickets for buy sick to people them. As it is right now, Air Sierra Leone submit application to the aviation na England for make them go give them slots for make them fly them plane for winter. Anyway, Air Sierra Leone want for updates we value passengers and partners on the status of the upcoming winter flight operations. We don't formally apply to the UK Civil Aviation Authority for the winter season operating permits. The application process currently is on the way, and we are hopeful for receive approval in the coming days. As we receive the approval, so we go proceed for finalize with slot allocation na London Gatwick Airport. We appreciate this process. We anticipate this process for be completed by mid-September, this month, mid-September, latest 15-20. After which, we go officially release tickets where we go sell. We una one go saloon December. Una go buy Air Sierra Leone ticket. We dey ask for una patience as we dey follow the due regulatory procedures where the UK authority they want. Air Sierra Leone remain committed to transparency and for keep with passengers they inform every step of the way. They have to. We dey tell thank you for una continued trust and look forward for welcome una inside we plane soon. They have to do this because by now, someone can go December, don't buy ticket. This is September. Yeah? So, yes, I don't say, let una be at small. Let una be at you want go December, be at small. Just ready your money. Because I want to believe, say, as the tickets go on sale, so, as it go on sale, Air Sierra Leone go get maybe like a discount. Eh? Then go get like a discount. I want to believe that. So keep your money, get ready. They look by 15-20 September. By month down September, don't ready money for buy tickets. Now the word that fumble. It's sorry for saying none of them politicians here. Now they talk about the drug epidemic. And the number and the baru way they cause per we young man them. Why then set the mouth by this issue and see been do they ask? That's what we're about to find out. You go to wonder, On the SLPP side, You go say, oh, then they afraid because they go say, oh, if they say then they can't tackle them, that means to say President Bio don't fail. I ain't they tackle them. So sometimes then they panic. What about the APC side? We all way don't come out. Anyway, how then they look we around the world? How? But before we come with Alhaji Timothy Kabba, let we come with Musa na 98.1. Musa be do a story on Kush. If na House of Happiness video you don't see Amboku, young man they do go it's nasty. Hey, Papa God. They don't die it. They don't die. Waiting the mayor said the other day, young people in the die left, right, center at the city of Freetown. Even at the provincial areas, them themselves not immune to this. So Musa, come.
People are Freetown and other major city them na the country don't they see demand them on the streets and sometimes them this can be disturbing.
This dead body don't there for over 2 days. You know can't take a day. So the Papa government play they can't take this dead body.
We are the leader and that because we feel bad because the scent with the money we anybody the pass the flavor with the smell never feel fine.
The last time some of we experienced this now be during the war. We'll be in this salon during the war. At the last time now some of we experienced this one. Everything I say during the war. A lot of people go remember the body then will be there front mortuary. Who side then vulture them be they go eat. Some of we will be the Eastern. Remember the summary execution where Ecomog do back of Eastern police. Every day they go kill one person. Then Iban Oba Bridge. During the war. Me, na Egan Street have been there. In front of me, I don't see them stone person till he die. Yes. They say they impersonate say in a rebel way not to rebel. Then can they meet up on a market? Maybe they charge people them. And they ask them a few questions, no Sabina, and then push her inside the gutter. Not to then see all man begin on. Then stone until he die. That body did inside that gutter, they almost this because everybody they afraid for his son. The body one get squabble back with the other rebel and can and say, now one of the area now don't kill rebel. Now make question some of we they say some of we don't see a more. Now make like me, I know they no we begin to talk about war. No, because some of we don't see things. One guy, if I come again, we don't see I can they kill people in Moku back of Eastern police. That's now they may be there. I don't see I so well they kill the guy. He will combat. Then they meet up on the market. They ask some few questions. No sabi Eastern police clocked and then go shoot her live. Then they don't be the case if people let they watch or people and not they. When they talk about the one they waiting then see at the provincial areas where they put mounted man inside matter, those say beat them, cut hand, cut all those ones. Those are. But anyway, what will they talk about? Now the body in the street. Now what they talk about? What they did for days. Imagine now in season. In season. Imagine that. We don't beat them. How do you go?
So we want top government them for let them pull the body there also. Let them go there.
This now the situation, and some of the young people here can smell even before they die. Radio Democracy been talked to one of the Kush victim them we be Leone, now one of the dirty box them na the eastern parts na Freetown.
Na kene mana da kuma akaya na kan get the problem na ya. A plastic rehabilitator. I feel fine. I go cut this food for me. They go cut her for me.
Less than 24 hours after this interview, Radio Democracy received news say this young man don't die. You could wonder now the rates where the Kush victim here don't they die in the streets. This now one way Suri A. Kamara, Deputy 2, Health and Environment, Freetown City Council, explained to Radio Democracy.
Well, from January to August, we don't pick 126 poppers, so we don't pick na the streets.
Yeah. January to August. 126 people now they don't die. 126. And me I believe say a pastor one day. Is that not alarming? The president we don't already declare emergency on Kush, so we're just they wololo and they go.
The last 3 months, we don't pick 47.
Just in the last 3 months, 47 FCC don't pick.
That from May to today, we had to take this interview to you. So, we don't get 10 women them with 37 man.
This situation not only they happen na Western urban, but all over the country. Make we listen to the chairman, Western Rural Districts, na Waterloo, Kasho J. Holland Cole, as he explained their concern.
Kush people, the people who take Kush away, don't die, we they pick up in the streets. As a district, we don't pick up to today date, we don't pick 66, 56.
66 na in Western area rural, Waterloo area. Yeah, but we cover all to the number 2 Isabusai Western rural cover. They don't pick 66. FCC, they don't pick 126. I still believe say the number past that.
Na man them 10 na female. From January to May, we don't pick 40, and from June to August, we don't pick 26. We become 66.
Most of the pictures them we Radio Democracy see of the victims them show say then they're in their 20 and post-mortem reports not done day for sure waiting kill the young people here, but plenty pan them get sign them where Kush patients them can get. Mohammed T. Bangura, the Metropolitan Police, na the Freetown City Council, we can pick them body here on the streets of Freetown.
You have to see somebody, they don't decompose, they some man we meet in foot, get big large of so food, tomorrow they come up and so food, they can mona we pass with the issue chemical or pump for them before you pick that body. At times tomorrow they work up at the glove back or they pick the body with, it don't get easy for we. When they meet something at the nose, we fiber something like sweet milk like, thick one, yellow, till they come at the nose, the moths, with the is somebody in the meat Kush, Niaram, some meat and more.
In the case of Freetown City Council and Western Rural District Council, they council them at the first point of call. But according to Koma Hassan Kamara, public relations officer, Freetown City Council, they not get capacity for pick them body na streets.
Council not get that full capacity in terms of ambulance. The one ambulance will get what they manage. You know they do for the city. Sometimes they get about 5-6 cases. And they want council for candidate now.
We said they can put them body if council no get capacity and ambulance for get at the body them. Mohammed T. Bangura, Again,
That times at Tricycle at the Lodi Body Park.
Campaign for Human Rights and Development International, Chadi. Now, Human Rights and Development Organization, Abdul M. Fatoma, now the chief executive for this organization, believes say this issue gets human rights implication.
It gets a serious human rights implication when government neglect in citizens the right to life. Agree for really support them and see them through that, say, and prevent them from the harmful thing. We don't talk a lot in this country how we've actually closed the door on the importation or the manufacturing of these drugs, but it seems to be that, much effort and seriousness that they come from government. They run a country.
In 2024, government been set up the National Task Force for Drug and Substance Abuse.
So Fatoma say it like for say government the seriousness not from government for tackle the fight against Kush. What about we the people there? What thing we able for do? Because seems as if the government don't let we down. The enforcement agency, if not the drug now, if not the law enforcement now, you name it, the enforcement agency, they don't let we down. And it seems as if it don't become normal now at the community them.
With 5 key mandates them when a community engagement, public information and risk communication, care and treatment, rehabilitation and reintegration, and law enforcement. All these now for help the fight against Kush and other bad drug them. Professor Fodesa, now the task force lead.
Now concern, it has always been the concern, people them in the diner streets, and as I say, we they coordinate all the activities them. So I think with the work, government alone will do everything. Then people in the diner street.
According to section 5, subsection 2, paragraph B of the 1991 Constitution, government get mandate for protect the welfare and security of its citizens them. This make a turn to Victor Lansana, Vice Chairperson, Human Rights Commission, if they in any way aware of this situation and within their position.
Way back in March 2024, we put out a press statement which we really express with dissatisfaction, even disappointment over the fact that we young people they don't take into Kush and they die indiscriminately. They pick them body them across the country. So we raise concerns and get government to make the announce or proclaim a state of emergency, which the president later on really do. But quite recently we see back this same Kush, see they come back, it raise in ugly heads. So we believe the government gets the obligation for when they go back to the drawing board. The committee will be in place, the need for reactivate them and try for fight this Kush.
With this plenty die.
Human rights issue. For reactivate. Then be deactivate the committee. Where the Kush business not done it, then be deactivator.
This plenty die. Somebody go to wonder what in government don't they do through the National Task Force for Drug and Substance Abuse. Professor Fodesa, Task Force lead.
But we don't put a lot of things in place.
Like waiting.
Admission for the rehabilitation process.
Okay. Now they admit there. Okay.
PTS, Police Training School. We don't graduate over 4 cohorts there, 100, 150, 50. We don't go through the rehabilitation process. So not to one day business. It don't happen for a very long time.
A very long time, like when? How long is long?
Not an easy fight, but government is committed for actually make sure say we protect the lives of our youth in this country.
Okay.
But with all this, where Professor Fodesa say, governments don't they do through the task force, waiting at the missing link, we make Kush still plenty, and the victims them don't they die in a street past mark. Abdul M. Fatoma, Campaign for Human Rights and Development International.
Amidst of all this, we don't get a drug policy, the use of drugs, apart from the World Ministry of Health get. But the Drug Control Agency, not actually, if the time we build that law, we've been there in a haste because the cocaine plane became a salon. So we run for amendment, we not actually do much thing. And now we need for amendment, and up to now, we know they see any effort from government for even make an attempt for that.
To them, still yet, Fatoma they say, we not they see any effort from government.
All the data now these reports for sake of the way Kush victims them don't they die in our streets. Now from January to August this year, and with this rain, when most of the Kush victims them no get sight for tap, they die. Don't they continue? For Radio Democracy, Musa Kamara, the reports.
One for tell Musa thank you for that report today. If you love your people, if you say you want can take power for the people, now you for sure yourself. Now you for sure yourself. If you want for fight for any, okay, then go say past the party and flag bearership first before. No, we need for see you at work. If you think to say you dey vibe for your political party, make them give you for take Kush as your number one threat. You say no pass it in a power na go able fight because Kush na big fight that one day. I will with the Air Force. No, if na landing no more with the Air Force. Okay. Look to Timothy Kabba. Lamrana. Shoot.
How do you cope with, with global image? With recently we've been in the news for drugs. Just the Dutch government don't make extradition request for Joshua. Dana Salon, we didn't say Dana Salon, and all of that. How do you handle this? Guinea, you had to recall an ambassador who allegedly was involved in drugs and all of that. There is still a Sierra Leonean citizen who was arrested in Guinea. What's the update with him before we go further with this question?
Okay. So let me hear from him.
I don't know if a Sierra Leonean citizen is in custody.
He say you don't know if Salon citizen they in custody. That mutuka na Guinea. Who says some maybe them say, oh, na almami na be inside the mutuka. Who that them be inside the mutuka? You say you don't know if Sierra Leone citizen they in custody. Oh boy. Okay, continue. And to that area, he say you don't know if Sierra Leone citizen they inside the then Guinea custody, right? Una allow they go no more. You go hear him.
The incident in Guinea was a contraband found in the utility vehicle of the government of Sierra Leone. And like you said, the ambassador was not proven, the then ambassador. There was no fact to the effect that the then ambassador was caught with any contraband.
Brianna, you want to go pull and commode you? Guinea be put on the house arrest. Now you want to go pull and day. Okay.
The recall is at the gift of His Excellency the President to send or recall his ambassadors under the circumstances where diplomatic privileges were abused.
So he abused them. Okay.
Right. There's what they call the doctrine of abuse of privilege, and that doctrine, where in that case, the president thought it was necessary to reset and have, because it happened with a vehicle that belongs to the embassy of Sierra Leone, and so therefore, vicariously, the embassy was implicated.
Okay, the embassy was implicated because we embassy Montukana they meet that 7 suitcase,
and so therefore the president did the right thing to recall the ambassador, who was not in any court found guilty of the contraband. And you come to the other incident of the Dutch government.
Now, I will ask follow up on the Guinea issue. The report indicates that
Lamrana caught him back because the minister, which he talk just now, he say, you know, aware of any Sierra Leonean where they in custody. Lamrana, Dregan, can they back? What's in the report indicates Lamrana?
a Sierra Leonean citizen.
No, the report indicated that in the vehicle, contraband was found, and there was a driver where assigned, one of a local driver assigned to the embassy of Sierra Leone.
Okay, local driver. But that driver there in citizenship, was he a Guinean or a Sierra Leonean?
Who was apprehended. You know, this na trans.
When I not get any information say
this
the Sierra Leonean is in custody in Guinea.
I'm coming.
Wait. Is your lamrana eng pada word there? Ah, it's low they gonna. He say they come. Okay, we'll wait.
It's not transnational organized crime.
No problem.
Yeah.
Oh.
And because that transnational organized crime, if those people that were apprehended are going to be tried wherever they are going to be tried under international law, and that is at the gift of the government of Guinea.
So they don't. Okay.
Because the contraband was found in the country with them people here, so it is then they use the law that is available to them and the international law that is available on transnational organized crime.
Are they Sierra Leonean in Guinea jail or not?
You not get any information of a Sierra Leonean in custody was
involved
in this in Guinea?
The driver in question was a Sierra Leonean.
Not so just now Italy we say no Sierra Leone no na Guinea where you aware of. You forget? Now I make Lamgana eng party talk because he just brush and say you know aware of any Sierra Leonean within a custody na Guinea. But at the end, what's he saying now?
The driver in question was a Sierra Leonean.
The driver was a Sierra Leonean, but what you talk just now? Okay. You have to go learn. This politics business where you say you will be president. Where you already don't you too much. Anytime we talk, the too much the show. Instant. Okay.
So but a local staff.
I like na a local staff, was he a Sierra Leonean or not? When I ask you, say none of any Sierra Leonean where they na Guinean custody. But now you say
the driver in question was a Sierra Leonean, but a local staff.
I like na local staff, he is a Sierra Leonean. And he did a Guinean custody.
Yeah, and this it was at the time I was in Guinea under the custody of the Guinean authorities.
What's in status?
I don't know what the status of that citizen is.
Now make he don't already going under the box. Say he don't know of waiting self. So now make all the ask if balance the question first. But in one go, he pull the ambassador come out. Almami, he pull and come out. Then he left the driver there. He say no waiting at the driver in status. Well, until I ain't go put on for transport, whatever it is. But again, he was working for somebody. Eh? Now what he be the work? Remember that one day. He be the work for person. Okay.
That citizen was found with a contraband.
With a contraband on a vehicle where belong to the embassy who that sent up at the errand. So then throw the driver under the bus. Huh? Under the bus, I throw the driver so.
And when you are found with a contraband, you're subjected to international law that covers transnational organized crime.
Then if we don't left the ambassador there. For left himself there, but on a run, on a pull the ambassador, then on a left the driver. What if na the insana? If you say they go then say, well, you don't lost your job. Okay. Now you say you not even know but Dandy because na Guinea all and let them try it.
Let's talk about Josh, you know. They ask about how do you...
Who is Josh?
Look, oh. Laman ask back.
Let's talk about Josh, you know. They ask about how do you...
Who is Josh?
You say what thing?
Who is Josh?
Hey, Papa God. You say?
Who is Josh?
Chubby. Lamana tell her who that Josh be.
Josh, the individual who the Dutch government is asking for to be extradited.
Asking from whom?
So man, the balance question. Ask her first, who that Josh? Now I say the kingpin, what the Dutch government they look for. Now I say wait, who that they ask from?
Asking the Attorney General Minister of Justice don't confirm say they don't receive extradition notice.
Which passed through my office, but then the figure, the shape of Josh is an individual that I don't know.
Yeah. You say what thing?
The figure, the shape of Josh is an individual that I don't know.
Okay. The figure, the shape of that Josh Lee. Ino Sabian. Timothy Kabba say Ino Sabian. Tell me back.
The figure, the shape of Josh is an individual that I don't know.
It's an individual you don't know. You don't know? It's an individual you don't know? Okay.
I'm not asking you as who you know. I'm asking about the states, the government. This now governments to governments. I'm sure you talk to your colleague.
Absolutely.
Yes, they are asking for an individual who they believe is here.
Believe that the individual is here.
That is what they're saying. That is not so the reports say, right?
He want to get Silamrana back. Believe say ide salon. Yes, now so they say. Then say ide salon. No wonder where the IG no can give for can give updates for Sheikh Umar or Umar or whatever. Umar Sharif. Okay.
I'm sure that's now waiting good in at the documents. And like I say, the Attorney General Minister of Justice don't confirm they say don't receive documents in colleague they ask for the extradition of this individual. And waiting at they ask, how do you navigate in this? This issue of Sierra Leone being related to drugs to a point. This is a wanted man and is wanted and is being affiliated to the daughter of the president as well.
I am not aware of the affiliation.
Is this say he run come off us? Well then say he get business for do with the pine picking. Now I say then the first he no know about that one day. But you don't tell say you not sabi the shape of the man. We young man and get for the die first in that country there.
I know, like I said to you, the document came through the foreign ministry asking for the extradition of someone of interest to the judicial system in Holland. The Attorney General is dealing with that, and of course it is the Attorney General that deals with then judicial matters and of course with the security forces in the country. And I think they are doing their job. Of course, how do we navigate through some of these unfortunate situations? It's tough, but Sierra Leone is doing so well that unfortunately this kind of allegations get a tendency for create a picture about the country.
Sierra Leone is doing so well. Sierra Leone is doing so well. You just see, just inside this year, almost did the body, Freetown City Council don't pick. Almost did the body, the Western Area Rural Districts don't pick. But we are doing so well. Because this guy for do drugs talk. But still they do so well. For left with human capital for letting they dine at the streets. In the name of being afraid. Some of you now they listen so now. All are part of the problem. Some of them things they use for make kush. Now the diaspora they come out. So man they come out here, I go salon. Fishing that way they. How do you feel for see you comping citizen they die? Sometimes false self better because they go if na mutkabanga say they pick and they go cook and they eat her. So you can't say self die like a fall. Eh? How you they feel in the name of you want to make money? Yes, some of them things then it's a cartel. Yeah? It gets different people it's a chain. So man enjoy dinner, yeah? For go and fend. For go and fend. For go and fend. The product then they use for take make kush for send and dong day. They go collect money, live big life. And then the question, well, not to Anna never come out. Look down there what he can look what he never do. Not to Anna himself come out. They kill people. Una jana ba no get for funny. Now continue.
But no.
What's the position of the president on this?
I like I said, the Attorney General deals with it.
I'm asking about the image, the drug allegation.
The president has a spokesperson.
He's the chief diplomat.
But this is not a diplomatic issue.
So, the way how the world is see we weigh camp and drugs, BBC don't run documentary on Kush, Channel 4 in England don't run, CNN don't run, all the big media houses don't run them. Okay, and I got nothing to do with the president. In busy anyway. In get with focus pa. The one the way they take Kush, it on them.
Yeah, but I'm asking if he's the chief diplomat, he represents the country. You don't sit on a room with him, and how does he navigate? With the image of Salon in situations like that.
The president is doing well, very well.
Salon they do very well. President they do very well. Well, they know they do very well now. Okay, now the one where they take the Kush. Got you.
The president is an internationalist.
Okay, wait again.
The president has positioned our country's image
who says so?
And stature in the international community.
Netherlands come. You know go say don't position with image that the international community. Yeah, we go call out aside them, but we go still call Netherlands then NSF come. How then they look we rights now?
That Sierra Leone today is respected. The president is the chair of the authority of heads of state of ECOWAS.
This thing go to rub now we face.
When it comes to how the president feels about a particular internal matter, I'm not the spokesperson of the president. The president is upbeat about his contribution to the international global system.
He said, ask me, but we can't to them issue. Ask me, a foreign minister. We can't to them one and they ask me, but that's what Lamana is asking you for. Say, then kind of bad name we eng pa Sierra Leone. We can't to even chubby, yes. We can't to then they. He said, they do fine.
And his involvement in regional peace and security, in regional integration.
Are you concerned or worried about this image of a drug lord residing in Sierra Leone, being in the news and all of that? You concerned and worried about foreign affairs minister?
I am very concerned about the image of our country. The image, my responsibility partly is to sanitize the image of the country.
Hey, tell me back by 17.
The image, my responsibility partly is to sanitize the image of the country.
This, if a mistake be president na Sierra Leone, na I tell you so instantly na ya, he say,
image, my responsibility partly is to sanitize the image of the country.
Now the word that too. So instead of go for the fly. If SPP gam, don't a mistake win. Well, like that. Because he don't already tell we say in responsibility.
My responsibility partly is to sanitize the image of the country.
You can go and sanitize. Okay, President Bill in a clean the image. In go be sanitize the image. And that.
Midwife the image of the country.
So what I get a belay for make it born. Where is sanitizer? What they do am back?
Midwife the image of the country.
Okay.
To make our country attractive.
Ha. Okay.
For international investment.
All right.
For our international cooperation.
But what see make you need for sanitize the image? Now that put bacteria for the image. Would I put bacteria to sanitize? If I don't get involved with somehow bacteria, but you say no, we they do well. But part of your responsibility now for sanitize the image. Because it look like say bacteria they for the image. Got you.
Yes, if we have an ill-gotten image where they emerge from this kind of unfortunate situations, it concerns me. But
okay.
But what
has it been uncomfortable in some meetings where things like this sometimes will come up? Or
you know, for it's nobody brings this to me in any meeting because meetings I go for are very serious meeting.
So this talk about drugs relating to Sierra Leone not serious. It's a waiting they go for a serious meeting. So this kind of drugs business not a serious thing to her. This one where they pick the body when are the issues done. This one where allegations say somebody where the Netherlands they look for reside in Sierra Leone. Not a serious issue. You say what?
Nobody brings this to me.
What do you mean they bring it to you?
In any meeting because meetings I go for are very serious meetings.
So the meeting the way they go for na serious meetings. Not to like them lack rabu talk here. Okay.
And these meetings are meetings that have to do with Sierra Leone's contribution to the global governance system, promoting our bilateral relations, and not to deal with something that does not fall under my purview.
No, not if Nadandi be don't talk first for be better. But since you say this talk not a serious talk. Not a serious talk. Okay. We already don't know. You market way they sell.
Or something that
no,
I
but
am not.
you, the image, you project the image of the country. If there's news about this, I go imagine say something.
Let's leave the Ministry of Justice and the police in this country to deal with this allegation.
Are you in touch with the Dutch government? You and the Dutch foreign minister they talk? Or is this something you talk about?
There's a new Dutch foreign minister, the erstwhile foreign minister Kabba. Besides the incident or the diplomatic note that was passed through my ministry, we get a very fantastic relationship.
Gaspar say una no be get fantastic relationship. He say I tell you, una no be get them. He say now we don't come out now. He say but una no be get them. That fantastic way they talk. He say because una country get somebody we they want. He say una no be get them.
Working together in the UN Security Council, working as an EU foreign minister and in bilaterally and all of that. But I think there's a new foreign minister. We have not had any conversation about that.
In the power watch the file for yours.
The justice ministries may be in conversation because I was responsible for the conveying of the initial diplomatic note that came from Holland.
So after you convey the note, you no care for get any updates anymore. You say the note passed through you because yes, they may send them na Ghana, you remember? The note passed through you. That's about it. Una go ask me na, then just use me as postman. I don't deliver and that's it.
Apart from that, I am not privy to anything and I'm not part of any investigation my responsibility, like you said, like we have agreed, is to midwife and sanitize the image of our country.
So if your responsibility, I don't know you would have agreed that one day say now for sanitize and midwife. You would have agreed that one day. Now you talking. You say as we agreed, no, now you talking. Eh? What you want sanitized? Fambule. Now the word that too. I don't think say much today for talking now. Then Timothy Kabba, we want for be president in the country. If SLPP get a chance. Everybody know right now. I just play for you. Musa in reports. How Kush they ravage with people them. And you don't hear everything Timothy Kabba say. Eh? That's so? Usman, welcome. What you get for we?
Yeah, thank you very much, Triple. I know you give you a lot of highlights, but all they lead up to this question we are asking today on transnational crimes, where they affect we within. It's another side we try to carry from what we understand. But thanks for talking with you quite a lot. But regarding this area of talk of this nurses and briefly, because all go to the talks on our body business, even then the body within the street zone our body, we caring for them. You talk of this new system, what they bring. They only bring in different form. But they say before last, they don't bring another one in terms of what track the nurse then. Or let them go get registration for know their numbers and whatever then they do. Now they don't just expand them a smaller branch, say, let them go apply online, which is one of the most simple one. But the question here is, these people are getting ready for go money to who? For go work with who? Or for let them go care for who? Because the nurses are there for caring. Let people and we know what the government could do, and we don't see how we quote Naya. I think I've been Surat Imran, if I can remember. It tell me Surat Imran, how person go become God go just appoint you, God don't go to appoint you and so on. But if you look at it, they tell you the sequence of things that will happen before they will tell you so that they appoint you of the truth. More than 77 times in the Quran they mention about lie. You see, what is the effect of lie? And when you don't take oath, what if you don't take? The first Quran, that's why Al-Fatiha, 1, 2, 3, 10 verses. And the first one they tell you about, Una Surah to Baqarah, the Quran. Why I just tell us, so it's a matter of then they play with religion, coming into politics. Because even in with the Shia and Arab, they want for enter through religion. Everybody get a trick, but they hope for see how things will be changed. But it's a matter of no people hiding behind anything. Then they hide behind development. When I try for the go down to the people and for listen to them. The first minister, the chief minister, he go many places, but we don't ever see how he go. Like we say them other House of Happiness or Una can go, people and he go check for see. Because not only them boys are eating food in the garbages, the other one way I don't know people in here, they are picking those vegetables and then they bring them at the market for can sell. The one they go then they go through it. So in a chain work, so in fact somebody, the guy been tracked and say he can't buy them back for people at the market after they don't tell him. So this is all going on. So it's a matter of how you get for good day, listen to them and understand. And then you'll put policies there, not only for say they change the guard. And when you are changing the guard, you know they change the direction of what they do. It's different. You changing the guard, say, well, I put other man Jack, or I put this person, or change that ambassador or put her. No. And the direction, the policies, other things there. Because if the policies are not updated for meet with the crimes over there, we can't work. So and now they hear about another human rights and they check on the population. You don't begin to grow again now the prison. Just because of the few one they hold in the hole now, whether he holds something a small cigarette he go sell or small thing he hold the hole now, they say on all the and Kush. Then they go try fast track and will find a way for say, no, we'll find a way for rehab these people. Rehabbing them is very poor. Rehabilitation, he gave from the prison. He gave also to this one, the way they cause crime, the sick one them. We know say then they try for terrorism and they get areas and one Abuati, one Africa. But how you go forget they? Which are the criteria? Instead, now the local and traditional one, they would and they go change them. for Leone not go get anything. And they pay money back. Now you they buy the cane for your fumble. Just imagine. You see, so these are the lives where they go on a salon. It's very sorry. Thank you very much. Sorry, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
All right, thank you
bless
very
you.
much, his friend.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Alpha, welcome. What you get for me today?
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me, and thank you to Mr. Usfriend. First of all, I will quote President Bio. And I remember the time when President Bio go for that TED talk, and one of the things where he said there, I say politicians are synonymous to lie, and not an exception. I not ever forget that thing there, that TED talk issue there, thing there. The fact remains, even with young politicians, the way we feel say we forget hope in, or we say for can't change the system, we for can't change with political ideology in a saloon. Honestly, most of them don't let we down. Honorable Tawakonte don't let we down. Gevao don't let we down. The list go on and on and on. So Timothy Kabba, we like these are not new people for me, and it's not something new. They will continue for life away. You know why? Because they want to make themselves as the good, the best, and in fact excellent. Hence, when they go na radio station, TV station, even when the truth is out there, they will never accept it. They will never. Even if you go right now, you ask Chief Minister, say, Kush they ravage the youth, they go tell you say it's not true. Yes, but the results are out there showing the fact, the truth. So for me, let me say we not for a lie. This is not one thing where we don't miss Nasalo for times in memorial since independence. We think say politicians now then go straight salon. I keep saying this thing, I will say it even if I sound as a broken radio. These politicians don't have it all. They cannot answer all the questions. Yes, they are going to be in control of our resources that make so many times 80-90% of the population, they look up to them. But the fact remains, they don't know most of these things we're asking them. When they are out there, the entire water don't condemn. None of this. President Bio don't travel, he don't travel, they clean the image, they clean the image. Prove to the world that yes, the thing where they fed for, where they clean for. This one where they wait and call, you know mix, you know, I know, when I pull this man out of my country, but nothing like that. So the fact is, we image out in the international world, whether we like it or not, it still gets question mark. It still. I don't want to go put Timothy Kabba in denial with the Sierra Leone where they say they're in prison in Guinea. That person, they don't learn your lesson. But that's politics for we. Who think say politicians, they are the end all and be all for we country. Now mistake with a mistake. With a mistake. Because them I don't tell we that times without number say for become a politician there is no speciality. There is no you don't need to go university for that. Just get money or popular, you be politician. Just get money and popular, you don't done. Now from the community, now the first they begin Kape, now you go represent you, the brady. No matter what you do, tomorrow you don't become politician. So even we serve the community, people get problem because we don't know much about these people now. They push for go represent we. So you know, these people, like one guy made a gate theory. He said the role of the politicians now for ensure say they keep the people in poverty, so the people depend upon them. No matter how you do them, that's the bottom line. So when politicians go to the community, go to the village, where you give 500,000 or 5 million euros, now big money with the fetch for that. They don't come out. When see come out, you know the candidates on the next 1 year, 2 years. When he come back, he can't give back and 2-3 bag race. The party come. They will continue to keep our people in poverty. Because when the people are there in poverty, it's easy for them to sustain them in the position, in power. It's very, very simple. Not put the party, now they talk for we, now they go represent we. That's how it happens in Sierra Leone. But they blame the people and back. Education simply too low. The awareness, even people they say, oh, people they become aware, but it's not true. Go today, now, go na bo kenema. Usai teacher and is strike today. Put a campaign on say SLPP get rally. You will see if the street will not come out full. Because this is what they want. This is how they want our people to depend on them. They will control their minds and their actions. So politics don't continue for keep we under poverty, depend on them, and we will remain for make we under poverty. Now on quickly with the APC. I think for me, I want at least what the text are they say APC not divide. The person a joke, they joke, and they dream. The division where they say APC, I keep on saying this one before this the way someone issue made it up. I talk and I say if they're not careful, the division where go inside APC will bring the power they bring now the last straw down the way they break APC. And now they will go so little by little. Now you don't get some man a factor of fraction. You get some more you with the corner under. You get the small one. They get Jagaban you own. Everybody gets you own. And these fractions, if you are not, this is not the difference with them and the SLPP. Although again the SLPP because they're in position. Well, this is not the thing where people don't know Triple A. When Alex Bakomami they in position. Isabi, he get control over them. When you say A, now A. And the same thing to the SLPP. When you make we see say their tempo or their pressure is a little bit reduced than the APC. And because President building a power. So he has the command, he has the big voice there. Everybody listen to him. Even when they turn Timothy Kabba this way, they say you tell the pie, say no, hey, this, that. And not tell the pie, so this, that. But you don't declare. Everybody they afraid. You know why? Because the president has the power for remove them in their positions. And when you don't remove them in that position, that fame, that connection where they get to the office, they reduce. And you're not able to come as nobody for counting now, so you want to fight for position. It they affect you. So that make the SLPP get a little control. When they be the opposition during APCs, then if they even doing a court, they go court someone's step. So it not mean say that your house itself okay, but the fact remains it is being controlled because they have the seat of power. Unlike the APC, like I say again, if the executive where they now not stand their ground, not stand firm for bring unity, when then they go to convention, now they the APC they done. Like today, they mark the date so. Because the fact remains the fraction will accommodate now go finally nail APC na the cross. And it's a done deal and it's a good goal for the SLPP. In fact, now that kind of thing that then they pray for. Now make them go feel anything where they bring confusion inside the APC. They are comfortable in doing that. Una gonna court, oh, that's the in fact, now the good handle or engine that they for control una. They go delay the case. We don't see a samurai in case not simple, not just a perfect example for them. So they have to be careful. Let them not fight among themselves, division, so they go to court. Where see the court handle that matter day? Now past state election near or done. At the end of the day, on another day court case, we see samurai less than 6 months. Now they give free samurai for do campaign. After which the president don't work a full to and for the country finish. Yes. So the APC need to be wise. If not, they will remain opposition again till the next election. Thank you very seriously, sir.
Thank you very much, Alpha.
Always welcome, sir.
Where Alpha be the talk? Like I said, we and Escoma be CC they want let loose. Maybe Alpha don't forget. Now that 10 day he say he go spray them. APCO say they spray them with that water truck. Now they tell you line up then. Say na the munku de one where they cause trouble na the party. Because 10 be dog and be the reward self again. And this one, the 10 they can. Wait small no more. Omar, welcome. What you get for me?
Wow. Well, I listen again today. Today is another sad day for a read from another young man. This young man, a evil mortal man. This na bad blood. This boy, this young boy, na bad blood. You see, people like this one, this is bad past Lima. Because Lima, they put you in a high. This man, the foreign minister, the life of a Sierra Leonean, they out in the middle of nowhere. And the man, they tell you, say, you don't know. You don't know what in the go on there. And then I Guinea, the Hana, international, and whatever. This country, when the one themselves went not to American born, when are we no more where they get green card, American passport, where we go get caught up somewhere, then they go there. Then they go there, then they tell you, as long as you get American passport, I like you go Farana, you go do something. Campus, we don't go face you campus. Who the fed first for face you camp. Would they see the one that went out business? Basketball player there. That basketball titi, where them go hold in Russia. The other one have been one power board and I them ball. We go thief some timber or jewelry in China. See, now that government differ. And this not of us saying I like them board and where they will wander around and just go commit crime na Guinea. It be the drive vehicle of the government of Sierra Leone. So the man they tell you say the meeting them where in they go attend. Now a very important meeting. Push not to your own business. Push not important. Why Kush for important? You know why Kush not important? Because no matter they bring Kush. He ain't Jule the Jalo there. Because if Marabio not get nothing for do with Kush. Now Sierra Leone. Ebo, man, come on. Sierra Leone is a small country. It be for well easy for clamp the drugs where they can inside that country. But the man know everything where they happen with drugs. Plane they don't land our country. Boats they don't land our country. You feel say them people and then at Taiwata, what did they say at Taiwata? Now I make them drift. Now that's how, now that way they land. I remember vividly that crazy guy when they say the spokes guy. I don't even know how can they keep people. Maybe now we don't get money, not livery. He saying I can ain't come out. When I the spokesman for the police. When then they did them, they squeeze them try there about that guy there. If anyway tell us say, you know, want to talk about that. But in the police spokesman, why before say anybody in this matter in government, when they ask about this man, either in heart the one, he tell us to not ask me, I don't know, I don't get any idea. Why? Why? When are the SLPP supporter? When I ask any side they go to, this speaking they go school. Which kind of school are they speaking they go? Well, all 10 and they with on the streets, they walk out with them. All 10 Fatima go with them, Mother go with them. The people not even get a childhood life. All 10 is among drunk people and where they dance and drunk. All 10 they are who side drunks then they dance. Who side jockey then they dance. Small picking them middle lay. Small picking them middle. Who side all drunk then they dance. We just see again in England. The key word for them at school. Even let's say if una hire teacher where they work out with them, the picking for them at school house. If for them a hotel, if they don't want a lodge, no need for the day among drunks then. It's outside party, then a drunk, then they alcohol. That's when they introduce the picking to. But that tell you their life. To the young people with them born, that tell you them people are their life. How their life they. So I'm not surprised. The things that when they do to we use them in that country. Then they already they abuse the picking. That are abuse. When they expose the picking to alcohol, expose the picking to all kind of donkey, small picking. If I don't want to run, on my own. I don't want to own up to on a bond. Tells you. You don't see any pressure, any president. When you see the waka waka, any first lady, when you go see in the waka waka uchi, a young pikin like that. The pikin not even a teenager. Even a teenager. He's outside like the gladdy they outside run them drunky and the dance, the pikin the middle lane. Some outside don't see that. The other day we see the president of Gabon. They taking on them. Today the other two I see. Get a newborn go. So go get a Maclate injection. Now go back inside motoka, they open the motoka, a newborn. They lock the motor go. Now he says can and go. What school open? He on the public school. Now he says work out them. That guy would don't carry Gabon. And we see what that guy did do. And not even 5 months itself. You gonna say Gabon don't get one. Because themselves God been put first father for 45 years. One green family been destroy them. The Bongo family. That the normal be they destroy Gabon. O Umar Bongo rule a pass and game Pekin, Ali Bongo. Even when the man gets stroke, in the waka, the pitch by himself, in the piece by himself, in the kaka by himself, in sticks of in neighborhood and good. It's still the rule. Pass when the people that say enough is enough. We're not gonna allow you. Look this rubbish. Much one military parade and get a Gabon. They might take almost 1 hour for what kind of place will not reach 10 feet. Still, they want rule people. Now God don't give them somebody. You see how that guy they don't begin to do. Even though he take over, but he don't convert into civilian. He don't begin to do well. So we young brothers and sisters them help go calm. Hopefully, most of we young sisters and brothers them go don't go, but help go calm. Help go pull them too bloody up away. Then too bad human being here. Because we the press say, well, they're old fire, the idea they don't go, now we get new people. Look the new people away they introduced to we. Look the chief minister. Look the information minister. Look the one we say in anti-corruption boss. Look them. Look the one we stay in a parliament, we been there as a clerk of parliament. All the young people them. They're not even reach 50. Because the chief minister I not think they don't even reach 40. Look at them. And then they pass so. And then they cause trouble. So now we don't get a new one who don't show up. This bomb, this is a complete bomb. Now God can give you back so. Complete bomb. You don't know a bomb way they talk. This is sad. This is really sad. Thank you, sir.
I thank you very much, Umar. Now, Umar Dandy. We take in full chest and talk waiting he talk. Huh? He responsible for what he talk. Ezekiel, welcome, sir. What you get on me?
Thank you so much, Triple A. Thanks to the panelists and to all the listeners. We leadership they in trouble. We I don't know this is an African problem. It's democracy we and can't give it in probably democracy we they've been given and they still hold the rope for control. Even when they don't left the rope now, they continue for just do anyhow we want for do Now they follow no principle. The principle for democracy basically now the people enforce for being number one. Salon not to at all. And they say if the West they want the way then get money, they're ready really for reduced population. Then can salon. The drug law don't show we. Just when we let you definitely deal with the main person. When not the leader. You don't know. You don't say watch them demolish all the population or then take all the one the way they need for take out. As long as he hold the bag of money. And they didn't care. Bag of money and then travel, which I want for travel anyhow. Then go watch the whole number. Half of the population disappear. They no care. No care. And they happen so. You know. Just when we know, drug problems, they everywhere. And the cartels, them as long as they get money, then go always able for smuggle drugs in the country. Yeah, we they get the same problem over and over. But what thing we know they see, they ever see government play hacking packy. Make like say the feta make like say no. Government know they do 'em. Yes, the cartels and get money, then go always force people and then go use people them. But government always they find we have to fish them out. But we own problem and the power being na in the fin we're inside. And so would I go fit for we? Would I? You know? If you feel say the people them, way God bless you for lay you live. Now then bring anybody way it then I right mind go say, my friend, that kind of person they know are not for vote for her. But you they see, they agree, say, Paddy, now so human being they not to will not they take a look and judge everybody, Now they now before that, then go give all the kind of excuses. And then you go in a country where they no understand within the right where you come to policy. Money. And therefore speak. And so Lord, we pick the two leaders that way, then go lead the two major parties. The cartel man, where you don't understand the importance of power and money, you go shave and pande. Obviously, who knows? Maybe the ruling party go get more, but go make sure say it's scatter eggs them. Make sure say then they on both sides, so that in back and behind go be covered. We are toast because system is not set at all with this democracy. You they try for hold one side, other person they cut the bag open at the other side. I see they load them, they come on at the other side. I see load them, you lock eye, they come on at the other side. It's very difficult because by the time you know it, the very people are waiting there around you, they're all handy. You go fire till you gains, and every time you fire, you make a small enemy. Every time you fire this person, you make a small enemy. Now a matter of time, we they all go begin shout, that man not been do well. Koroma way they been they sing world best. You know here, see that? Even take 1 week after they lost power. Alpha Kansi is a nonsense man. For the Victor Fo is a dandy and the most dangerous man. Yet he's up under him. So we are in trouble. The reality we need for face them and talk them on a daily basis. This idea you grab at the go make sure say we country their good name. It look now Western style and then they use now propaganda, spend money for let them get good writing about them and then turn around and quote that very paper or that very system. We then lobby to for let write nice thing, then they turn them back and flip onto you. According to this, look what it don't say about we. According to this, look what it don't say about we. Meanwhile, you then at the floor, you tornado, they disappear. You foot, they disappear. No. Nobody cares about that. If you want no holy Peking, if you want no discipline in Peking, you go take Kush and die. That's not your problem. We, the world say now, we are one of the top them for good governance and democracy in a salon. The house is burning. So when it comes to what thing they happen at APC, the last time I've been there look at them, I've been done talking before, the blessing where APC gets as an open party we get a huge number of different tribes in leadership. And then they name back now they're actually, because when everybody they feel say which of course are so open to that. If if we exercise the democracy we need for exercise, if then leaders then are really democracy, then they look at, therefore understand, say, no, but no, when you get 10 people and now only one person ain't get out, you for go into that process with open mind, say, yes, it's possible, they get out. But if you go into that process and then you lost, and then you go sit down, you say, they support. Also, you've been there into that process just for yourself. You so believe that now you no more for win. There's no probability say you go lost. I don't understand that. I don't understand that math, because we all don't sit down in class. We all don't take tests. We all don't take tests over and over by way education we will learn. We all don't join competition. Which side will they work? Where then they give you a timeline and then they give you a parameter way for meet. Then they give you a floor where you say that you forbid this for make sure say now you don't do well. But if other person can't do past that parameter and then it beats you by 2, 3, then go tell you say 9 can't force. That not mean say you fail, but that person 9 can't force and the number they show. They say because of that you quit your job, or because of that person not forget the promotion. No. If not the criteria way that they set, the other person don't meet her. If we not all meet them, then they look at other characters way they follow. And you for always understand that part. Then they make them clear. So why, when they try for contest and then you lost, and all of a sudden you no one support the party now? So you've been the only inside there for let it be just you. If not to you, then you pull hand or you find way out for sabotage. How you go feel say you go win next time, and you feel say the other one, then go quickly forget. If not that kind of heart, they are not care what are the car with for come put the party together, because now you begin for see that maybe in Chroma been the force waiting one for force, I guess, because right now would I go able put them together? The trouble continues. Thank you so much, Tripway. God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
Tony, welcome. Quick one, which you get for me?
Yeah, I think the major thing where me if he said that the concern is Sierra Leone lawlessness. You understand, because we see in the days of EBK, right? Some of whom they free talk, they tell they even know me they go and come, but we regular just like what they do right now. And one reason where me make a lot of people me get for votes against the APC, now because of lawlessness, there was rampant, stuff that we they happen in the way people they think say control me day, and we they see the same thing they happen right now. I just think say the authorities or we would have we responsible then therefore make sure say, because the last time we see all this kind of hype and everything say, oh, we they go against the people that way they do Kush, but I mean they see you will see on social media say they arrest this person, but few weeks down the line you go see the person the dollar farm. So you begin to ask yourself, are we really sincere, or are we really willing for fight against them people are with? Because let we not just they look at things like I say, we look at with the political lens. You understand what I mean? Because if we look at times with the political lens, sometimes they miss the point. We have people when even some who fumble it, people and they when they party them. They know people the way they do them things the way say, this thing way me brother or cousin they do, they kill other people them. You understand, eh? But you find out say it's so difficult. They make me say Bokute and they will not let yourself. Because if you see people then you drive, I told you then this year, you they drive in Africa, you see them guy the way them they don't go on. Remember Lexi don't not die. Like say what just done yesterday. You understand, eh? So it's so heartrending, it's so pathetic. When you see them guy they suffer, nobody is doing anything. But Omar just mentioned about it. Nobody, no opposition. The only thing you see people then they shout about, Now, how them for win the next 2028 election? How people then for kind to these are things that way you can take. These are things where you can raise them up. Awareness and everything. But Abraham, it's really pathetic. You understand? I think say the government get for really serious. The police for their function is for save life and property. But how many lives are they saving? Right in front of we eye. You they see lives, then they go. And one of the key KPI or the key performance indicator that for save lives. Before you remember say property. You understand? People in the die, it's so sad. I think say the authority need for do more in fighting against the one the way they do this there, where they know say they make no sacred cow. I think say if you target corruption in that manner, you take them heads on with that kind of way, it will reduce. Because I mean, I can always say, well, sell people land the way say this way, government official, they of course people the way they work for government or civil servant, and they mix. Now lawlessness they cause all the things they do. Now lawlessness they make somebody to go sell government mercy buff case. Now lawlessness because it do I go sell government free medicals or free medication where they nothing not come up behind that. Now lawlessness they make somebody go sell the diesel or the black oil when they for use for putting at the generator for let people then get light. Nothing not they come up behind that. Lawlessness they make money there when they come when they allocate to certain departments or ministry agency for making them develop certain things in that country. You know, they happen with the lawlessness. So I think say lawlessness that the main thing where they cause a lot of pressure in that country. But co-funds say where they come for development, just to go down the drain because lawlessness. Nobody not cares. When they tell you one person, the person get party card. Either I be this, or they now one fraternity, or they now one organization with that person there before you make them don't ask the case. So I will sincere for fight corruption. I will sincere for fight all them things. That's not the problem, Abraham. Lawlessness, they're rampant. They're the main thing when they cause all this. Oh, they see them guy and then the streets, they die and everything. It's lawlessness. So you got to make sure, say, even when you try for cure a disease, you got for diagnose. Some people they go do MRI, they go do this, they go do check, they go do blood work, they go do this. We don't need for do all the things then they again as alone. Blood work, this, that, no. We know say na lawlessness, then they cause we usa with this so where other countries they move forward because then they tackle the corruption. We just sit down and relax. People they do whatever they like for do. You see one particular tribe or nationality, international nationality, that they no more they get contract. Now they no more they get all the big contracts. Other people that see they watch like say they're not important. Nationals then they don't know buy the land. People then they win up the indigenous don't know buy the land, don't know secure the land. Before that, somebody go take the land and say, oh, then get international investor where they can invest. When the post where get that land when a local indigenous, instead of get the same opportunity, instead for invest, instead for do this, instead for do the same thing. Those international company where they can, when they get profit, then they go with her. You locals when you invest in a salon, you make profits. If now Airbnb you make, if now hotel you make, if now resorts you make, if now what's then you profit there, you they plan back na Sierra Leone. You know they go no side, they left na country. Other country they encourage indigenous for making them invest at home. Then international business people when they can invest, then they go the money back. Then they left her. Now small number they left. You understand? So I think so we can for change your mindset. A lot of things that we make with they suffer. When they make pickpockets, don't rampant so thief, prostitution, all that thing that it's lawlessness, Abraham. If people really put yourself in order, put your house in order, a lot of things then the development go Canada because it's not rocket science. Nobody know they can go for camp pray crusade. I like who's pastor where you can with. I like which man of God when I don't kill on cancer alone, say don't turn late man. Who the almost pastor they don't cancer alone. When I big religious people they don't can pray. That money no more they all they can make, but nothing not change. It's the same thing. So the perception or the mindset has to change. If we not fight corruption and everything, all them things are what they label so we make they suffer. It's because the corruption not been handled the right way. You understand what I'm saying? If we fight against corruption, we begin like we self. You begin see that kind of campaign. We go that country they go sweet past ice sweet so. I mean what's it well.
Okay, thank you very much, Tony.
You're welcome.
It will be a difficult one. And it's going to be say attitudinal change. Waiting rather be big out safe. We get to do it with the people. Eh? No, be saying the fight against corruption, lawlessness, and all these things, but to the people. Pakabai me say Salomon get by that. And now just to turn blind eyes. We want to talk about drugs. Hey, no go there. No go there. I make they ask say how many per they want they aspire we see the fet me. Kush, let's see you begin the fet right now. Let's see you they go after them, but they yourself they say they get center na PTS and now you go to Tipikin and now they can go left and today. One thing they will not say you care small. But we done for today, huh? It's sad. Saloon situation. Is sorry. No, forget. We're doing well. We're doing well. The minister says Sierra Leone is doing extremely well. The president an internationalist. We go there back tomorrow. Till we meet back tomorrow. Tripoli say, Tata.